The best way to get the taste of defeat out of your mouth is to win your next game. The Colorado State Rams have the chance to do that today as they welcome 2-1 UTEP to Canvas Stadium for their third straight home game. The Rams are coming off of a heartbreaking loss to rival Colorado last week in a game that Braden Fowler-Nicolosi played subpar ball at best. It was a tough sledding day for the offense. The defense, however, put together another great game. They'll look to do it again for the third straight week as the Miners get set to receive this kick, and we are underway here in Fort Collins, Colorado. Takes it out at the 3. Breaks one tackle, gets stuffed at the 19. There's Bones McMahon. It's been a rocky start to his tenure. He's looking to get back in the win column here, maybe start a win streak. But in order to do that, you need the first one. Skylar Locklear is the quarterback for UTEP. He comes in having a solid start to his season. He starts with the pop that picks up just 2 yards, bringing up 2nd and 8 from the 21. Trichet is the lone back to Locklear's left. They will give to him here. He cuts off the right tackle and meets Jack Howell, breaks that tackle, but then is brought down by James Mitchell. Bringing up a 3rd and 6. Now Javon Jackson in the game. They give to him up the middle, and he meets a host of Rams. Just gains 1 there on that 4th and 5, and the Miners will have to punt. Dane Olson back deep to receive for the Rams. He fields the ball at the 35, makes a cut in, then cuts out, breaks a tackle, and is up past the 50, up past the 45, jukes backs inside, and is down at the 41-yard line. That is the first time he's really had some room to work, and he shows you what he can do. And you get that man the ball more in space. Kobe Johnson is the starting back here today. Braden Fowler-Nicolosi fakes the give. He's looking downfield, and that ball's going to get picked off. He was looking for his man, Torrey Horton, and Kobe Johnson just missed the tackle, and that's going to go all the way back for a touchdown. Xavier Smith in the right place at the right time for a 59-yard pick 6. That is Fowler-Nicolosi's 3rd pick 6 in his last 4 drives. I wish that stat was made up, but it's not. He has struggled mightily as of late, although that one is more on Kobe Johnson for not sticking with his block. Could have had a touchdown there instead. It's a pick 6. Dane Olson back deep again. He fields that one at the 3. He's going to take this one out, breaks a tackle, and is all the way up past the 20, almost to the 25. That looked like it was a lot more exciting than it actually was. Quentin Driver now in the game. The give is to him. He makes a cut upfield and then cuts back outside. He's going to have a first down easily up to the 33-yard line. Got to settle back in if you're Braden Fowler-Nicolosi. You can't have another mistake like that. They give to Driver again. The offensive line not doing too much there. It's a loss of 1. Kobe Johnson back in the game. Nicolosi making some calls at the line. He's going to throw it up to Torrey Horton. Can Torrey Horton make a play on the ball? And it hits his hands and he drops it. Normally he's sure-handed, but there has a little bit of a mistake. Now 3rd and 11. Can Colorado State get a first down here? The answer is no. Donovan Ali is short of the sticks by 3, and they'll have to punt it away. A rough start for the Colorado State offense that didn't play too well last week either. UTEP will take over at their own 29-yard line. Javon Jackson in the backfield. The give is to him up the middle. He meets a wall of Colorado State defenders after picking up 3, making that a 2nd and 7. The give is to Jackson again. He's looking for some room, but he can't find any. That's Henry Blackburn that he meets at the line of scrimmage. Kind of similar to what the Colorado State offense is dealing with. Offensive line isn't doing a great job blocking, so they have to pass on 3rd and 7 now. The pressure, will it get home? It will. James Mitchell and Noor Gotku both meet the quarterback in the backfield for a huge loss. Avery Morrow, the back, as they come out in the I formation. Nicolosi hands the ball off to Morrow. He goes off tackle, picks up 11, but there's a flag. It looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. Can't have that after a good first down run. Got to stay ahead of the sticks. Not doing so there. They come back out in the eye. Looks like they're going to trust the run game here. I know it's a play action here, and he's looking for Montini. He's got Pete Montini on the sideline. Great throw from Fowler-Nicolosi to find his tight end for a pickup of 12. Brings up 2nd and 3. They stay in the I form. Give is to Morrow. He's got some room to run. He's got some space. He's outrunning defenders. He's all the way inside the 20. What a run. 36 yards. for Avery Morrow. Quentin Driver's going to come in and give Morrow a break. They come out in the single back set, 13 personnel. The give is to Driver. He cuts inside. He's got room. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about that one for a drive? They just run it down the throats of UTEP. That is physical football. They're going to tie this game up at 7. Minute 24 left in the first quarter. UTEP goes empty here. Locklear making calls at the line. Takes the snap, goes quickly outside. Ball's caught on the sideline. He breaks up field, picks up the first down and a little bit more before finally being brought down at the 31-yard line. Jackson back to Locklear's left. The give is to him. He's met in the backfield. Guess who? Norgotcu making the stop. That's another TFL to add to his resume. 2nd and 13 now for the Miner offense. The give is to Jackson. He's got plenty of room to run. Henry Blackburn finally meets him before the first down marker, but not before he can pick up 11 yards. 3rd and short now. Colorado State looking to get off the field here, and they will. Blom Jock making the play in the backfield, and UTEP's got to punt the ball back to the Rams. Olsen underneath it. He's got a little bit of space to work with. He makes a cut, but only gets to the 36-yard line before he's brought down. Single back set, that's Morrow. They bring Ali in motion. He makes a little bit of a move at the top. He goes across the screen. They're going to throw it to him, and he's got a lot of green in front of him. Makes a move past the first down marker and is finally brought down, but not before he picks up a pretty nice chunk of yards on the play. What a design there from the Colorado State offense. Morrow on the counter. He's got some room too. Picks up 9 there, just short of the first down to the 38-yard line. Morrow still in the game. They fake the give to him. Father Nicholas got plenty of time. He goes deep, and that's picked off. What is he doing there? Forcing it into a window where there is no room to throw. That was blanket coverage by the Miner defense. He had Pete Montini open in the flat, and he also had plenty of room to run in front of him. But instead, it's another pick, his 5th in the past 3 quarters. Jackson with the carry for a gain of 3, bringing up 2nd and 7. They come out in the strong eye. They motion the fullback left to right. Locklear's going to hand the ball to Jackson. Jackson's got room to run. He makes a spin move. He's up past the 40-yard line down to the 41. That is some nice running there. Trichet back in the backfield as the running back to the right of Locklear. Locklear's going to drop back to pass. He gets pressured early. He dumps it off to Trichet. Trichet has nowhere to go. Picks up just 2 yards after tight roping the sideline for a little bit. 2nd and 8. 4:40 left in the half. 3-by-1 set. The give is to Jackson. He picks the wrong hole, but it works out for him. He picks up 6. Feel like he had more room to the left than he did to the right, but he picked the right and got close to the first down. 3rd and 2 again. We've been in this situation before. Colorado State got the stop last time, but not this time. Trichet finds some space to work. That'll give him a first down and 10 from the 41. It's a keeper for Locklear. He spins out of a tackle. He's got plenty of room to run. Finally brought down by Dom Jones and Avery Hector. That was a scary play for the Colorado State defense. Almost gave up a touchdown there. Great play by Locklear to be physical and stay on his feet. 2-by-2 formation here for UTEP, and they hand it off to Jackson. Jackson finds some space, finds a crease, gets down to the 6-yard line, bringing up 2nd and 3. He's having a pretty successful day running. Aside from that 3rd and 2, we got a false start. That'll knock him back 5 yards. 2nd and 8. So now becomes a little bit tougher, but gives you some more room to work. Jackson, the handoff. He's met by Jock, who knocks some sense into him. That's 3rd and 6 now from the 9-yard line. 2:15 left in the half. Locklear takes the snap. He's going to run a little bit. He's trying to find some space, but he is met in the backfield. Just gets it off, though, so not a sack. Instead, they'll have to settle for 3. That ball just sneaks through the right upright, making this 10-7 UTEP. 2:05 left in the half. Can Colorado State answer on this drive? Father Nicolosi making checks at the line. Just 8 seconds left on the play clock. He's got to go. Finally snaps the ball. It's a 4-man route concept. Don't really know what the idea was there, but they get the ball to Pete Montini, who catches it for a 6-yard gain. 2-minute warning now. Throws it out to Ali. Ali drops it. That brings up 3rd and 4. Feels like there's not really a plan right now for this offense. They're just going about the motions. They bring a blitz. He finds Torrey Horton. Torrey Horton gets a block. Horton down to the 44-yard line. That is how you answer pressure. Morrow back in the game. 2-by-2 set. Fowler Nicolosi drops back. He's going deep, but he's hit just as he releases the ball, and instead it falls harmlessly to the ground. Although some guys had their head turned around, they might have had another pick. Instead, here's a pick. Fowler Nicolosi, what are you doing? He had 3 interceptions in the fourth quarter against Colorado. He has 3 interceptions in the first half here against UTEP, and is probably the big reason that this isn't a bigger lead for Colorado State. He has not played well recently, and it's affecting his team. 1st and 10 now for UTEP, looking to make great on this opportunity, and they will, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Locklear in the zone right now. He's got Trichet to his right. He's going to roll out. He's going to meet Gotque. I don't know what the idea was there. Running right into the best pass rusher on this team is probably not the right idea. 2nd and 20 now. What will he do? That's Isaiah Isisima in the backfield, bringing him down for the sack. 3rd and 31 now. This defense is getting after Locklear. It's Trichet in the backfield. Locklear is going to take the snap. He's going to look downfield. Doesn't have anything available to him. He's going to have to throw it away, and that's exactly what he does. 4th and 31. Colorado State gets the ball back with a chance to do something right before the half. They have 2 timeouts. Can they do something? What a throw from Fowler Nicolosi to Pete Montini. He makes a stiff arm, breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 46-yard line. They need to get him more involved in the offense. I've loved what I've seen from him recently. Second half in Colorado. First half here today. He's been a weapon for him. Go 5 wide, empty set. Kobe Johnson is the intended target. He's got plenty of room to run. He tries a dead leg. Doesn't work. They'll have to use a timeout. Probably should have gotten out of bounds there. Save themselves a timeout. Unfortunately, 33 seconds left and just 1 timeout now. Fowler Nicolosi drops back. He's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked. Looked a little too antsy on that drop back, looking like he was trying to make a play too soon instead of letting things develop. It's now 2nd and 12. He's going to get sacked again. The lack of pocket awareness right now is concerning from Fowler Nicolosi. 3rd and 20, just 6 seconds left. You got to take a shot at the end zone. He's going to try to throw it downfield to Torrey Horton. Horton comes down with it, but just 1 second left on the clock. Can they get up there and get this ball off before the clock expires? The answer is no. We will go to halftime with UTEP winning 10-7, even though it feels like Colorado State has dominated this game. And the stats agree with that statement. 9.4 yards per play, yet they only have 7 points. It's because of those 3 turnovers by Fowler Nicolosi. The good news is Colorado State gets the ball to start the second half. It's Dane Olson back deep to receive. He's going to field it at the 4-yard line. He's going to cut outside looking for some room. Can't find any, and is brought down at the 21. Be interested to see what kind of offense Colorado State decides to run here in the second half after that abysmal first. First give is to Morrow. He makes a move inside, picks up 7 there. It's a nice way to start. But Morrow with only 3 carries after the game he put up last week, it's got to be better than that. Makes a cut. What a move. And the juke. Get this man the ball more. Quentin Driver in the game now in the pistol set. The handoff is to him, and he finds a crease. He powers his way down to the 40-yard line, bringing up a 2nd and 2. Morrow comes back in the game. Got a 3-by-1 set. The give is to Morrow. He breaks a tackle, but then is stuffed, picking up just 1 yard. It's a 3rd and a short 2 here. What will they go to? Will they go to the air or will they go to the ground? Morrow still the lone back. They give to him. He fights. He doesn't get it. He gets stuffed, and they're going to go for it. They come out an eye, and it's not Driver. It's Morrow in the backfield. You don't see this too often. The give is to him up the middle, and he gets it easily. Great push from the offensive line up front. It's exactly what you need. 1st and 10 from the 44. Toss it out to Ali after the play action. He picks up 2 yards. Kobe Johnson now the back in this game. They flip it to Ali. He jukes the defender out of his shoes and gets all the way down to the 45-yard line, picking up that first down. Kobe Johnson still in the game, a little tight set for the offense. They hand outside. He's got plenty of room to run. Kobe Johnson with the juke too. Picks up a nice 8 yards there on that outside handoff. Ali lining up in the H-back position. They give it off to Kobe Johnson, though. 3rd and 3 goes nowhere. What will Colorado State do here? Fowler Nicolosi drops back to pass. He's got plenty of room to run, and he will do just that. Sliding down after picking up the first down. That was a good example of not getting too hurried in the pocket and making the right decision. Morrow with the give. Now he picks up 5. It's a good chunk yard play. Offense is driving here, looking really good and methodical. They give it to Driver now. He picks up 4. You can do that every single play. You're going to win football games. They're looking really good here in the second half. Driver is still the back. He's got plenty of room there. He tries to run through a defender, but cannot do so. Instead, just gets down to the 11-yard line. 13 personnel now for the offense. They fake the give to Driver. Nicolosi's going to run. Fowler Nicolosi. Touchdown, Colorado State. Are you serious? What a play by Fowler Nicolosi. That is how you put your head down and get into the end zone. The extra point is good. Colorado State with a 15-play, 79-yard drive that chews up nearly 7 minutes of game clock. That is how it's done right there. The give to Trichet for the UTEP Miners' first drive of the second half is a good one. He breaks a tackle, fights his way all the way down to the 47-yard line. That's a good way to respond for UTEP. They go no huddle, trying to set something up. 3-by-1 set, trips to the right. They're setting up a wide receiver screen, and that's Trey Goodman. Haven't heard a lot from him today, but he is their number 1 receiver. That brings up a 2nd and 4. They come out in the strong I formation. Jackson back in the game. They bring the fullback in motion. The give is to Jackson up the middle, and he is met. Not quite at the line of scrimmage, but only a gain of 2, and that is the end of the third quarter. Look at them rushing yards. 132 today on the ground for Colorado State. It's a little bit different than what we saw in the past few weeks, but they're able to get something going on the ground, and it's helped their offense, in my opinion. Jackson with the carry on 3rd and 2. He'll pick this one up just barely, bringing up another first down for UTEP. Skylar Locklear in the gun. He gives that ball to Jackson. Jackson fights his way down to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 2. He's finding some room to run here. Colorado State defensive line's got to do a better job suffocating those gaps. They give this to Jackson again. Does he have enough? No. 3rd and inches. A big opportunity here for Colorado State to get off the field. They run a speed option. The pitch from Locklear goes behind the line of scrimmage, and it brings up 4th down. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. The 4th and 1 play. What will happen here? Trichet gets it, but just barely. So that mistake will not haunt Locklear just yet. 1st and 10 again. Locklear drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to have to check it down as the pressure started to get there. Norgotki was about to get home. Locklear does the smart thing and just gets the ball out, even though it's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 now, and Locklear's got a lot of time that allows him to find Goodman over the middle for a large chunk of yards. They're in the red zone now, and they like the defensive formation they had Colorado State in, so they go no huddle. Trichet is the back still. Locklear in the gun, brings his man in motion. He fakes the give to Trichet, keeps it for no gain on the play. Henry Blackburn snuffed that one out and said, not so fast. Jackson back in. He gets the handoff. He tries to cut back, and he meets Jack Howell. Yeah, you're not going to get past him too often. 3:50 left in the game. 3rd and 7 now. Locklear drops back. He's got to move, starting to feel that pressure. Just throws it away smartly, but it does bring up 4th and 7. We'll have to settle for a field goal here. It is up, and it is off the left upright. Are you serious? That is the 3rd kick in the last 2 weeks here at Canvas Field that misses. On that hash as well. That's crazy. Colorado State now gets the ball back up 4 with 3:15 left in the game. What a turn of events there. Donovan Ali in motion. They pop it to him. He makes a cut. He makes another cut. What a play by Donovan Ali to pick up that first down. And the clock is tick, 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 tick. Down to 2:30 now. Quentin Driver with the ball. He breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 40. 2nd and 1. Got to imagine They pick up just one more first down. This one is likely over. They will do just that. Oh, wait, hold on a second. UTEP still has their timeouts. Got a little ahead of myself there. Driver's still the lone back. He gets the carry. Cuts it outside. Trying to break away. Picks up 6 there. UTEP down to their last timeout. Driver gets a break. Morrow in the game. He gets the handoff. He gets stopped. Nothing doing there. UTEP have to call their final timeout because of injury. It's not like they wouldn't have done so anyway. 3rd and 3 now. Morrow the lone back. The give is to him. He makes a cut. He puts his head down. Gets the first down. What a play. Father Nicolosi takes the knee, and that is another Colorado State Rams victory. They win this one 14-10. It was not pretty, but they got the job done. Got to give credit to Father Nicolosi for bouncing back in that second half. He didn't have to do a ton, but he did enough, including the go-ahead touchdown, putting his head down, finding that pylon, and giving Colorado State the lead. Quentin Driver is your player of the game, and I would agree he was phenomenal in his attempts. We're going to have to do a better job going forward of figuring out who the hot hand is. But all you need to see here held UTEP to 144 yards of total offense. This defense has come to play now 3 weeks in a row. It's just the offense has got to find its stride a little bit more. And it's the turnovers that are really killing it. Once we figure out the turnover bug, then watch out. This Colorado State team is going to be good. And, of course, Noor Gotkiw with another 1.5 sacks to add to his resume. He's been phenomenal all season. He's been the heart and soul of the Colorado State defense so far. That was certainly an ugly one, but they got the win. They get a bye in Week 5, and then they travel to Corvallis. First road game since Week 1. It's not going to be an easy place to play. Got to take on the Oregon State Beavers. I know you'll join me along for that one. As for this one, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.